Yeah, buddy. It has been 12 hours or something like that, and we are just about to crack 99 agility. Now, even though we're getting 99 agility, the journey has just begun. After this lap right here, I will begin my journey of 200 million agility experience. That is what I've decided to do on old school. So I hope you guys enjoyed the agility progress. Just kidding, fuck that. And here we are. Once I jump off. Sweet. Sweet. That looks pretty. I like it. So, I'm going to continue this. I'll see you guys in about 200 hours with about 20 or 30 mil agility, whatever that equals out to. See, this is what I love about RS. This is me during the week doing agility, okay? So, I go up maybe 20 ranks. And then I get 2k XP above 99. I go up 200 ranks or some shit, 150 ranks, 160 ranks in 2 laps. What? Anyways, I'm heading off to bed at you pretty soon. I'm just going to finish off a few more laps probably. And I'm not too sure I'll do tomorrow, but I guess I will keep you guys updated. Whenever I do wake up, I do need to do my farm run pretty soon though. 36.5 mil farming so far, which is going great. Alright, one last thing I need to show you guys is my Mark of Grace. This won't be obviously 100% accurate because I think I was 70 agility on this account or 71 before the Mark of Grace stuff came out. So it'll be quite accurate, but not 100%. I do also have 2 graceful outfits, I believe, or maybe that's on my other account actually. I'm not too sure about this account. Alright, yeah, I guess both my accounts have 2 sets of graceful, but yeah, there's all the Mark of Grace. 3.5 and 2 sets. I'm not going to cash these in for the energy things. I believe that 35,000 crystal thingy McBombers, whatever it is. So agility makes roughly 30 to 40 mil, I guess, depending on the price of those things and if you are to buy more than one outfit, obviously. That is actually pretty insane. That's how much is that? That's what, 600 something mil cash from 200 mil agility? That just came out of nowhere. That was never supposed to be profitable. That is... Wow, rooftops, Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of sad. That's pretty damn good. I might just go for 200 mil. But yeah, I won't be cashing these out, by the way. I'll just keep them in my bank, to be honest. It's more of a nice memory rather than 35 mil or 30 mil cash, whatever it is. I believe they're 850 each. I did check the price of them a few days ago because I was going to consider doing some herb lore. But I think they were about 820 each or something. Yeah, 860. So, yeah, at one point they were actually at 1.2k each. This is, I think when I was 20 mil herb lore, I was training some herb, and super energies were 2k each, and these things were 1.2k each for the crystals. So, yeah. Anyways, Lego game. Welcome back, guys, to a bit of old school progress. So I'm just going to quickly record this because I do get this asked a lot, and I think it is a pretty common question. A lot of people do ask, and it's a good thing, I guess. So, whenever I train herb lore, as you guys might have known from the past, I normally don't do a lot of herb lore all at once because I'm normally looking for the best GP per XP, even if the XP per hour isn't that great, such as super strengths right now are not that good XP drop. Obviously, 125 XP each, pretty shit. But this is basically how I do herb lore. If you want to just take a look at this tab, I guess. I have a bunch of different potions that I'm sort of doing because of the GP per XP for them. And if I even show you my GE history, I fuck with a lot of different potions and different items. This is ideally how you train herb. A lot of people tend to just ask for what potion do you make. It's not what potion you make, it's what kind of potion can you find out to make for the GP per XP. And something that you need to really keep in mind is obviously there's a guy right here, so it's very convenient, who will decant your potions into 4-dose, and this is something a lot of people probably do miss out on. Sometimes 4-dose potions sell for more GP per dose, basically, and how you find that out is obviously sell the 3-dose potion, they take that price divided by 3, that will be, how much each dose costs, and then times it by 4, and that will be the price that you can sell the extreme or whatever potion 4-dose for. And if you sell for above that price, that means you're better off making them into 4-dose since it costs nothing to do that. And then selling off the 4-dose. So currently I do have 4-dose potions that I'm currently selling. At the moment, if I were to sell these for 3-dose, I'd be selling them for roughly 6,600 each. So I'm saving 300 GP every 4 doses basically, just because they're 4-dose instead of 3-dose. So that knocks down the GP per XP by sometimes like 2 or 3. And this method, I'm freaking lagging as hell. This method is only like 4 GP and XP, so it's becoming like 1.5 just because I'm making that extra few hundred GP per potion. So, little small herblore hint, I guess. This is a skill I do like doing just because of that fact right there. It's obviously a very easy skill to do, but seeing how cheap you can get it for sometimes is a cool mystery. And I believe the majority of my herblore XP I did for roughly 2 to 3 GP and XP, sometimes 4 or 5, but I tend to do it normally for 2 to 3. But yeah, that's currently my herblore XP, 45 million. I think I'm just going to get it to 50 million. Unless these potions are still very cheap GP per XP, then I will probably move on past 50 million. But just take a look at this, and this is basically how you do it. You just find out, yeah, that's, self-explanatory. Alright, and one more tip. I probably shouldn't be giving you all these tips, but I'm going to make sure I upload this video a little bit while after I do all my herbloring because I don't want the prices to be weird, because they probably might be weird for a first day or two. I don't really know, but normally not. But as you see, I'm also buying clean herbs, as you guys know, with the Elite Desert Diary, I believe. The guy at the desert area will put it into a vial for you for 200 GP. Sometimes the unfinished potion's like 400 GP more than the herb, which can also be a pretty cool money-making method if you were interested in that. Though I must say, that update is a very nice update. I don't think RS3 actually has that update. I don't think it'd work out too well anyways, though, because normally for RS3, when you put herbs into vials, there's a scroll from Dungeoneering that will basically give you an extra herb sometimes. So it's normally meant to do for profit. But I guess it'd be cool if they added something in the game where you can use, the clean herb and a vial of water to make it a 4-dose or a 3-dose unfinished potion, and it's like 200 GP. But I sucked maybe about 8 mil coins out of the game just from doing that method the past day and a half. Which is pretty cool, I guess. I didn't really think this actually might be one of the biggest money sinks this game currently has. Actually, is putting potions into vials for 200 GP each. Anyways, back to skilling for me. I'm currently just chopping some teaks on my Iron Man. I'm sure you guys might have seen this a few times on the screen, but yeah, I'm just doing that. My fucking pack yak. I've been using pack yak here actually. It's pretty good. It's not as much banking gotta do. There we go. Put that away. Okay. But yeah, so once the GP per XP becomes pretty high for this, I'm going to go back to that freaking bludgeon. Just looks crazy. Shout out, who is this? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so once the GP ratio goes down, then, or I guess up, not down. If it goes down, I'm going to start sleeping 3 hours a night. Fuck this. Then I will return to skiller though once it does go down. So I'm thinking about doing mining next, I believe. I'm not too sure. I kind of miss mining, believe it or not. It sounds kind of weird to say, but I was having quite a bit of fun at Granite and doing farm runs every like hour and a half or something like that. Why is this potion not being used? There we go. I'm playing on a very small fixed screen at the moment just because it's a little less moving around and kind of more convenient for the accounts that I'm on. I'll show you guys quickly what I'm doing on my newbie account. There it is. Treyhard hour, smelting my, there we go, 80,000 corrupt ores left. I had like 110,000, I believe, so, oh well, getting there. And I do apologize if I sound a little sick. I currently have a cold. I haven't had one. I haven't been sick, actually, in like well over 2 years. It's what happens when you don't leave your house. It's fucking healthy. People be telling you that it's not healthy to play RuneScape all day. I'm like, bitch, I've been sick once in the past 2 years. This shit's healthy as hell. Anyways, much rambling, Lego gains. So, I told you guys I'm going to give 50 mil herb, and that's exactly what I just did. And luckily enough, I'm going to continue doing herblore just because at the moment, I'm actually profiting off of doing super restores, because for some reason, and that's why I'm selling these so often, because sometimes potion 4-dose are only high for a limited amount of time, and then they crash again because someone comes in with like 10,000 potions, and they make them crash. But currently at this price, they're like 3 GP and XP, and they've been selling for a lot above recently, as you just saw right there, an extra 150k, which doesn't seem like much, but that was only like 400 potions. So I'm going to continue doing herblore until it is possibly maybe 5 GP and XP, or if it's 6, and I'll probably stop doing it. I believe the next skill I might work on, I've considered a small little goal that I want to maybe work on slowly, even though I should be maxing, but I mean, this is 2015. I've been maxed many times, and it's not as special as it used to be to me. It just means you've got max total. It doesn't really mean anything else. So I'm considering going for 50 mil XP and crafting probably next, just because why not? I have a few stats at 50 mil, and I wouldn't mind getting crafting as the next one, which is absolutely no different than herblore as I'm doing right now, but a little bit faster, I believe. I think it's maybe like 430k an hour with air battle staffs, and this is like 320 or something. I actually haven't checked my herbs in quite a while. I'm kind of scared to see. Nah, please don't be dead. Uh, uh. Well, at least caught one of them being poisoned or whatever disease, so that's not too bad. But before it dies in front of me, this actually died in front of me last time, and it was really embarrassing. I wish I recorded it. Okay, nope. Unfortunately, this does happen maybe like 3 or 4 times a day now where a herb dies on me because I forget to check it. And that's just the price you pay for not having an OP as fuck plugin. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. All kinds of games with this fucking bitch. It's that time. It is that time. Here we go. Sweet. Sweet.